Welcome to Pigskin Passion TV, and it's your boy, the Black Mamba. Today is November 22nd, episode number 39. And guys, we back. We back for another week of Survivor. And for those of you who are still in the hunt, this is where it gets to be fun and stressful at the same time. But hey, we live to see another week, and we're going to do some group study here. Let's jump right into it. And guys, if you have an obvious pick, then this isn't for you. We're going to look at picks that aren't so obvious. So this week, we are down to 17 people in this particular survival league. Started out with over 151 people, and I'm in the top 17. So it's getting really fun. I'm in another league, and we are down to 25 people in that league out of, I think it was maybe 400. So this is where your skills come into play, guys. So this week, I have some obvious picks that are no-brainers. In this particular league, I plan to pick Detroit Lions. They play tomorrow. They're playing the Green Bay Packers. They shouldn't have a problem. Last week, they had a scare from Chicago. I think they were actually looking ahead to this game tomorrow. I don't see any reason this game should be close. In the first meeting, the line was close and they played in Green Bay, but they actually blew out Green Bay. The game wasn't even close. And I expect more of the same, especially with Green Bay having some players banged up, a la Aaron Jones, and AJ Dillon is actually hurt a little as well. So this should be I'm hoping it's an easy win. Hoping we don't have to stress on Thanksgiving. Another pick that is a no-brainer in my other league, I plan to pick the Baltimore Ravens. They're playing the Los Angeles Chargers, who have week after week just kind of stunk it up. This game they're playing in Los Angeles, but there won't be a home field advantage for the Chargers. And Baltimore, they really get up for teams that have big name players. So I expect this game to be one of those games where they just going to come out and lay the wood on the Chargers. With Lamar, you'll have Lamar versus Justin Herbert. People are always pubbing up how good Justin Herbert is. And Lamar, he never fails to show his talents on the big stage. So I think that'll be more of the same. And if you have better options out there, guys, go for them. But here are some plays for this week that I would say are not so obvious. The first play would be the Denver Broncos versus the Cleveland Browns. My pick would be the Denver Broncos, and the Browns, they are allowing 30 points per game on the road versus only allowing 10 points per game at home. Since the Broncos had that debacle versus Miami, they've actually been getting better, and I'm not sure we can trust those Cleveland Browns to move the ball. They have a rookie quarterback in Dorian Thompson-Robinson, and this is probably a little known stat, but he has 4 interceptions with no touchdowns this year. If for some reason you're thinking that you just can't trust the Denver Broncos, week 16 may be another week that you can bring them out and reevaluate and see if they're a team that you want to pick. Another team would be the Tennessee Titans versus the Carolina Panthers. And last week I gave you Jacksonville over Tennessee. And this week, we're going to go with Tennessee over Carolina. I think this week is a get-right game for Tennessee against the Carolina Panthers. The Panthers, this team is the last in the league in yards per pass. And Tennessee is actually solid against the run. So I find it hard to see where the Panthers are going to be able to throw the ball a whole lot. And Carolina, they're just unable to score. They have scored 15 points or less in 4 straight games. They've also allowed 4.8 sacks per game over the last 5 games. So I think this will be a good game for Will Levis to kind of not have to do much, and an easy victory for the Tennessee Titans. And if you don't want to pick the Titans this week, guys, I think this is a now or never pick. I looked at the rest of their schedule. I don't see any other teams that I would be willing to go out on a limb and pick this team. And my last pick is the Indianapolis Colts versus the Tampa Bay Bucks. And I like the Colts, guys. I think that they've had 2 weeks to rest after playing in Germany. And I think that this is giving the coach some extra time to scheme up some good plays to move the ball. Normally when teams come off of a bye, they're normally fresh and rejuvenated, and they normally come out with a good game plan. And the Bucks, they're injured on defense. They'll be playing their 4th road game in 5 weeks. So I like the Colts. These 3 games are really, they're kind of like you got to get in there and do some studying. But I like all 3 of these teams in the Colts, the Titans, and the Denver Broncos. I like them to ink out a victory. Now with the Colts as well, this is a now or you never use them. I don't see another game on their schedule where I would be willing to go out and pick them in Survivor. So like we've done all year, guys, you pick the best team available according to the teams that you've picked, and we worry about the next week after we win this week. So with that said, guys, I hope these picks that I've given you are helpful to you, and hope you live to survive another week. And I have a public service announcement, guys. Spike that like, comment, subscribe, and it's your boy, the Black Mamba, out.